Hello everybody, 4-star here, and we are back with another Madden 2004 franchise video. This time we got two very important games here. We got the Patriots, and then we have Brett Favre and the Bears. Yes, Brett Favre is with the Bears now. So we're gonna take a look at the rosters right quick. With the Bears, we already know about Tom Brady and them. We already know that they're gonna be healthy and ready to go. They rarely get injured. I don't think anybody's injured for that team, but let's just get right into the Bears roster. So as you can see, they got two of the best players on offense and on defense. They got Brett Favre, 90 overall, and Brian Urlacher. So Brett Favre, his contract expired. They did not renew his contract, and he decided to go with the opposing team, with the the division rivals, the Chicago Bears, just like how he did in real life with the Vikings. This time he's with the Bears, and the Bears needed it dearly too. Brian Urlacher, 97 overall. Mike Brown is probable, so he's definitely going to be playing. They got one of the best punters in the game. They got the best outside linebackers in the game in Holdman. They have Edinger, Keith Trailer still in the league at 36 and a 91 D tackle. Olin Kraut's still in the league, but he's only 28. Ted Washington at 90 overall. These, I'm telling you, man, 38 years old and 90 overall and still playing is insane. But we got some old guys too. They got R.W. McCordis, shout out to him, winning the Super Bowl with the New York Giants. Marty Booker. They got Cadillac Williams. He got drafted to this team and he's only on his second year. Bernard Berrien got drafted to his team, oddly enough. But this is such a stacked team, especially on the defensive side of the ball here. We're definitely going to have trouble taking on these guys, but let's get right into it here. We're going to be taking on the Patriots first, and then we take on the Chicago Bears. This is going to be an exciting episode, everybody. Like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So here we are again, guys. We are back here at home, and it's throwback night. I got both teams in their throwbacks this time, and we are taking on the Patriots, a big rival of ours here. And I believe they only have about 2 losses, 2 or 1 loss. But one of them is to us. We did beat them in Foxborough earlier this season, in a tough one. They did try to come back on us, and this is why Bethel Johnson and Tom Brady, they are just still a crazy dynamic duo that I did not really think about. Like, I thought maybe him and Deion Branch, but Bethel Johnson has become just the stud of this team, man. And we have the best division in football. The AFC East is basically the best division in football. All of the guys who have been drafted here, and even some of the veterans, have still improved and really gotten good. So right now, first quarter, we get a first down. Second down and 9 this time. Pennington gives this one to Anthony Beck, and he gets the first down on that play. But yeah, like I said before, man, this AFC East, man, it's crazy, man. I mean, oh, look at this, Richard Seymour, what a tip away there. I mean, it's just really stacked. I mean, you got Ricky Williams and the gang over there in Miami, and of course we paid this man $20 million. He can't catch the ball. We do pin Brady and them all the way inside the 10-yard line, but Anthony Davis is going to make quick work of that. I mean, we have the Bills with Drew Bledsoe and Roy Williams and Coy Wire, even though I talk a lot of trash about him, and London Fletcher. Those are all great guys, you know. Second down and 10 here, and of course the fullback is going to be moving. Second down and 15. Throws this one right to Daniel Graham, and I'm getting sick and tired of this brother right here. This tight end. I mean, who would have thought the Brady and Gronk connection was just Brady and Daniel Graham about 20 years ago, right? It's just so crazy. So Brady looking again and finds Daniel Graham again, and we just can't get these guys off the field. I think that's one of the most difficult things about playing the Patriots, is that they always find ways to stay on this darn field. So second down and 9 here. Brady, quick pocket. Oh, and oh my goodness, Aaron Beasley, he's looking hungry, man. He's been a stud this season, man. Multiple multi-interception games here, and finally we get them off the field there. Daniel Graham just short of that first down. And yes, my defense has been improving, even though these guys are about 31, 32 years old. They're about ready for retirement, I would believe, or they would at least be slowing down here. But our young corners are flourishing too. Antrell Roll, Corey Webster. I mean, these guys are just playing extremely well. Big first down here for the Jets. We're finally inside enemy territory. We take a shot deep, and we find Santana Moss over Ty Law. a big grab there, and we take a goal-to-go situation here. Pennington, I was looking for Moss, but I remember earlier, a few games ago, I believe that was an interception. So I don't want to try that again, and we give it to our goal line merchant, Curtis Martin, for a touchdown here. Deion Branch taking a return, so you already know it's either something's up with this one. Branch goes down the field. It looks like he had a lane, but he went inside, has a fumble, and Jones picks the ball back up, and we almost get an opportunity to score again, but here comes Tom Brady, giving it to Daniel Graham once again. Like I said, these guys are my arch enemies. Brady having time, and has a wide open Bethel Johnson, who just ran over Ed Reed to go all the way down the field for a touchdown. And you'll wonder why I hate these cats, man. I hate these guys for real. Like, they just do like the near impossible every single time, and I can't stand these Patriots, man. I'm not a Jets fan, I'm a Giants fan, right? But man, I can understand the hatred for Tom Brady and them. I mean, we beat them in 2 Super Bowls. And speaking of like Super Bowl caliber guys, Teddy Bruschi with a sack. Unbelievable. We throw this one deep here. We're just taking a shot in the dark here, and I'm just risking it. Throws it down to Braylon Edwards. It gets tipped away, nearly picked off here. And look at Bethel Johnson. Like I said, man, I'm not a Jets fan, but I lived here in the Eastern area, in the New York, New Jersey area, and I've been watching those Jets games for about 20 years now, ever since I was a little kid, and I know the pain of Tom Brady embarrassing you guys every single week there. Nice tackle there by Marvin Jones. Great job there. And Marvin Jones, I believe he's about 34, 35 years old, so he's getting up there too. We throw this one. Abraham almost gets the pick 6 basically. We get a holding call in our favor, but we decline it. They punt the ball, and here we go back on the field here. And after a false start, Santana Moss gets the grab and basically erases all of that. But Teddy Bruschi is like, hold on now. Hold on now. I'm still here, buddy. And I think Teddy Bruschi wasn't really a focal part of the defense here. And look at Santana Moss dropping an easy deep ball. He wasn't a focal part of the defense. I really didn't see him a lot in the last few games. But look at this again, and Richard Seymour. Richard Seymour's like 33, bro, and he's doing this to us, man. This is absolutely insane, man. You really can't get these guys off the darn football field, man. But second down and 10 here. We're almost getting another pick here. And here comes Anthony Davis, but he gets stopped by Victor Hobson for about a 2-yard gain. Third down and 8 here. Brady floats it, and he gives it to Aaron Beasley, who takes it back for 6. He heard me earlier today when I said, hey, man, you should have got that pick 6. And he's like, I got you, 4-star. Don't worry about it. I'm going to get that pick 6. Celebrates with Antrell Roll, who had an amazing game about a few games ago against Tennessee. Got 2 picks, outdoing his cousin, Samario, who got it picked in. Look at the sticks. Look at the user skills, and that wasn't a pick, man. Like I said, I like J.R. Brown. He's got a lot of swagger. I love it. Here comes a third down, but Anthony Davis almost getting it there, but Victor Hobson makes the stop. They're going to punt this ball away. We almost get a block there from Sean Ellis. And me looking at my phone, I was looking at my phone. I just called the fair catch. I was thinking he's going to catch it, but it was just too far. They got him at an angle, and the animation of the catch didn't happen. So New England gets the ball back in the 2-minute drill. And the Tom Brady 2-minute drills, they're different. And look at Aaron Beasley again, almost had another pick 6. Third down and 15 here for Brady. And look, Corey Webster almost had another pick 6. Oh, my goodness. But they pin us deep into our own territory here, so we got to run the ball. But they're calling timeouts here. Curtis Martin this time getting a run. We get a first down. So now 50 seconds left. It's 3rd and inches, and we don't get it there. And the booth did review this one. And we're going to take a look at what happened here. Curtis Martin with Chad Pennington's face for some reason, but thank you PS2 emulator. But it looked like he got the first down there, so I'm gonna assume so. This was a while ago that I did this, and no, we did not get it. So we did not get the first down there. It's 4th and inches. New England calls a timeout. Tom Brady gives it to Deion Branch there. Gets a nice little 5-yard gain there. They waste the timeout on it. Almost gets sacked there by Childress. 3rd down and 5 this time. Brady dropping back, throws a dot right to Bethel Johnson, and then for some reason, Donnie Abraham was like, hey, let's give him 15 yards and a free timeout. So thank you so much, Donnie Abraham. I don't know why you can't get a pick when you need to get a pick, but you want to give them a free play, and then Deion Branch does that to us. Touchdown. And look at Tom Brady. Yeah, he's getting on my nerves. This guy right here, we got more rings than him, but he still shows us that, you know, he still got that swag. And then Ty Law, why did we test Ty Law there? Well, you know, it was like 20 seconds left here. But the Patriots 8-2, man. They're doing so well here, even though they're taking on a tough division opponent who's won 2 rings on their head. And here comes Anthony Davis again here, and they have the ball. They have the momentum in their hands. They score a touchdown. Beasley getting those chances there. I'm going to miss it when he's gone. And then my stick skills are horrible, but Beasley saves the day once again. It's 4th and inches. They would punt the ball away back to us. Here comes Pennington. Throws this one high. I don't know what I was doing there. It could have been easily picked there by Lawyer Malloy. I go for a no huddle. I don't know what's going on. I am so spazzed out right now. Curtis Martin with a run outside. Only gets about 1.5 yards. 3rd down and 7 here. Pennington rattled right now. My user skills are rattled, and I throw an interception right to Hall. And I got to just blame me on this one, man. I don't know what I was doing in those set of downs, but it wasn't the way that I usually play here. 14-14 here. Davis on the run here, getting a toss play, but Edwards gets the tackle. Now 3rd and 4 here. Brady looking, throws this one to Snoop Minutes, and he gets the grab. And it is a good archive of players, man. Snoop Minutes, Deion Branch still on the roster. Bethel Johnson has flourished into a wide receiver 1. Of course, you got Daniel Graham, who is a Pro Bowl caliber tight end. At this point, you can say that he's better than Tony Gonzalez at this point, because I mean, he's just leaps and bounds ahead of everybody else in the AFC when it comes to tight ends. And then Deion Branch getting a nice little curl route, getting some movement on the sticks, and then Tom Brady celebrating on our turf, man. Absolutely killing us today, but we got to get back on the field. We got to compose ourselves, not only as the user, but as players here. And here we go. Curtis Martin getting a nice little grab. Wish we would have got a face mask there, but that's okay. Just trekking down the field, we have to compose ourselves. We're taking on our division opponents. We have to just really just get down to the nitty-gritty, and this is how you get down to the nitty-gritty. Giving it to Curtis Martin here, and then finishing off that set of downs with B.J. Askew. And thank you, Roosevelt Colvin, for the extra 15 yards. We will take that with a silver platter. So now here we go. 1st down. We give it to Braylon Edwards here, who went on an in route merchant. 1st and 10. Play action fake here. Pennington finds B.J. Askew there on the side there, makes it a 2nd and manageable. 2nd down and 7 this time. We give it to Curtis Martin, almost getting the 1st down, but he gets stopped right behind that yellow line. So now it's 3rd and 1 here. Pennington looking, finds Curtis Martin. He's going to try to make a dive, and he does. Scores the touchdown off a dive. And another receiving touchdown for the legendary Curtis Martin here. 2-time Super Bowl champion Curtis Martin here on a legacy run of legacy runs. He's trying to go 3 for 3 for Super Bowls here. But look at Tom Brady finding a wide open Bethel Johnson. Abraham with the shoestring tackle. But, man, this guy is absolutely killing us today. So here comes the 2nd down. Davis getting down the middle of the field. Marvin Jones with the tackle, but it's still 1st and 10 here. And here comes Anthony Davis again. But here you go, meet up with Marvin Jones here. Marvin Jones really kicking control here. But then we give up a 5-yard face mask. Victor Hobson, the penalties have to stop. The penalties absolutely have to stop. 3rd down here. We throw it in. Donnie Abraham. Oh, my goodness. Get the pick, brother. Get the pick. But there is Adam Vinatieri with a field goal here. Now they're up 24-21 here. We're just going to try to get down the field here. Curtis Martin, but there goes Richard Seymour again, man. I'm getting sick of this guy here on the edge. Throws this one down the middle to Wayne Corbett, but is almost picked off. We got to be careful here. 3rd down and 9 here. Pennington trying to find Wayne Corbett, who was wide open, but here comes Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel, Richard Seymour, Teddy Bruschi, just choose your pick. These guys are annoying as hell, man. And then you got Lawyer Malloy and Ty Law. And look at this guy, Tom Brady, just dieting us up. Deion Branch with a nice laser catch here. Anthony Davis here trying to get a run, but he only gets a yard. 2nd down and 9 here. Giving it to Davis again, right down the middle. A nice 6-yard gain there. Now it's 3rd and short. 3rd down and 3 here. Davis, but there goes John McGraw going through the holes and plugging it up. A great stop there, but you know Adam Vinatieri, automatic Adam, he's going to get those 3 points for them, and now it is a 6-point game. As you can see, Coach Belichick loving it right now. He wants this win as much as anybody. We have been their bitter rivals for years now. Ever since they won that first Super Bowl, I've come in as the owner and I've changed things up, and now here we are in this heated rivalry. Getting down the field is Curtis Martin with a nice grabbing game. 1st and 10, a floater to Santana Moss, one of the most perfect balls you could throw in this league. And Chad Pennington did it there, almost throwing a pick there to Roosevelt Colvin. 2nd down and 10 though. Pennington throws this one and it gets tipped away by Teddy Bruschi, the field general. 3rd down and 10 this time. Pennington looking, trying to throw Muhammad open, but he overshoots, and then now it's 4th down. 4th and 10, and you already know who I'm looking for. My 1st down merchant, Wayne Corbett, in double coverage, throws it, but a dot right there to Chad Pennington. 1st and 10, we throw this one, and Musha Muhammad doesn't want to hold the ball now. 2nd down and 10, right down the middle. Wayne Corbett has the ball, and he drops it. Oh, my goodness. 3rd down and 10 here. Pennington under pressure, and now Santana can't hold on to the ball. 4th down and 10, and it gets tipped at the line by Teddy Bruschi. So we got timeouts here. Lindsey this time, the fullback. We call a timeout. 2nd down and 6. That was a great 4-yard gain. And now to give it to Anthony Davis. He breaks 2 tackles. And now Sean Ellis from the whole other side of the field had to get a tackle. 3rd down and 2. Here we go. That's the game. And John Abraham tackles him forward. And that would be it. That was all our timeouts. And the Patriots tie us here with 9-2. What a big win. And a great defensive effort here by the New England Patriots. They absolutely annoyed us on every turn here. As you can see, Curtis Martin under 50 yards here with a touchdown. That is unbelievable. This team always giving us a hard time. They've blown us out here in this series before, but nothing like this. This was a tough loss to swallow here. We just lost in our last episode, and now we have our 2nd loss. And now we really got to lock in here. We're taking on the best of the best here. We're taking on the Chicago Bears, who have a lot of great young talents, and then a 36-year-old Brett Favre who wants to put his hat in the ring one more time. So let's get right into it. We're at home, and we're taking on the Chicago Bears up next. So here we are back at home again. The Bears taking on the Jets here. And we are taking on one of the best teams in the NFC. Maybe a preview of the next Super Bowl coming up. We're highlighting Santana Moss here. I thought they were going to highlight Brett Favre here. But this time around, here we go. We're back at it again. 2nd down here. We give it to Terry Jackson on that play. Now it's 3rd down and 3. But this is going to be a tough matchup here. And it's because of that guy right there, Brian Urlacher. He is going to be on our bumper all game here. So we gotta just lock in here. But look at Carnell Williams, or as we like to call him, Cadillac Williams. Cadillac Williams got drafted 2 seasons ago to this team here, and I thought this was going to be a good dynamic between him and Adrian Peterson. But the first Adrian Peterson, not the one from Madden 08, the one that got drafted in 2007 from OU. One of the greatest rushers of all time, but no, it is the 2nd Adrian Peterson here. And Brett Favre throwing some duds here, but his wide receivers didn't help him out either, dropping the ball left and right. 2nd down and 7, Curtis Martin this time, but Brian Urlacher, man, he is on our bumper. That 99 awareness actually absolutely working out there. We try to throw a quick pass there to Santana Moss, but he absolutely freezes up. I don't know what happened there. But Brett Favre doing Brett Favre things. You already know. If you know anything about Brett Favre, he's throwing picks. He's going willy-nilly. He doesn't care. And he gives it to Aaron Beasley. He gets his first pick of the day here. We throw this one right to Braylon Edwards after the pick, and it's a touchdown here. And the Jets are running in motion. When the defense is good, the offense is better, and that's how we do things here. And the same play again. Aaron Beasley predicts it again. Can he take it back for 6? No. Cadillac Williams, a straight play hitting there, and as you can see, coach is trying to fire us up here. Pennington throws this one to Curtis Martin, and look at us right now. 2 picks, and they both end up for 6. A great job there by our defense, but I feel like we're not done yet here. 2 INTs here from Aaron Beasley. I feel like somebody else wants to get a pick here. Look at Carnell Williams here trying to get something, but Mikael Baki is stopping him right behind the line. One of his rare TFLs here, and that's really going to help with his development here. But here comes Brett Favre in a big one-handed interception with his left hand, and Aaron Beasley will take this one all the way back for 6. A one-handed INT. I've seen it all in this game. A one-handed, left-handed INT. I don't even think Aaron Beasley's left-handed. That was absolutely amazing. And what a pick 6. 3 touchdowns off interceptions, 1 pick 6, and 1 quick touchdown there. But we're not done yet. Corey Webster with a pick. This might be worse than that Drew Bledsoe game where we beat them 83-0. Now, I don't think it's going to be 83-0. But, man, a pick here, a pick there. I mean, darn. I knew that Brett Favre has the NFL record for most INTs, but he played for like 20 years. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was going to get them all in this one game. But here comes Chad Pennington again, throws this one, and we almost throw a pick 6 there. Number 53 was itching for it, but he doesn't want to be, but he doesn't want to be great. And neither does Wayne Corbett as he drops the ball. So we pinned him deep inside the 3-yard line here, and they're going to give it to Carnell Williams. Cadillac Williams did, but he meets up with Ahmad Childress. Both of these guys, I believe, were in the same draft class here. But here comes Williams again. He can't get anything, man. Brenton Buckner this time stopping him. And here comes the fullback, Staten. He gets to run there, and that's a 4th down. They punt this ball right back to us. Now we're in enemy territory here. We throw this one and almost gets picked off there by Alomar. And here comes Pennington again. We're looking for the screen here, but we go risky here. We throw it right down the middle to Braylon Edwards. It becomes a fumble. Brown picks it up, but I definitely challenged that one because I think he was at the damn near the end of the animation right there. As you can see, we have a white Braylon Edwards. Thank you, emulator. But yeah, he's way down. So that play was called reversed. It was he was down by contact. He hit the ground, and here we go. Curtis Martin with a nice little run inside the left hash here. 2nd down and 6. We're up 21-0, folks. We give this one to Santana Moss. Looks like number 21 tried to get the pick there, but he couldn't get in front of his guy there. And look at Curtis Martin, a nice run near, and good job there by BJ Askew, absolutely shoving Urlacher. He did shove him into the tackle, but he got the shove there. Nice touchdown there by Wayne Corbett. Penalty here, and John McGraw didn't even look like it was pass interference, but they called it. You got to give him a little bit of something here. It's 28-0. It's 28-0. They got to give him a little bit of something here. This was the game of the week. Both of these games were games of the week, just due to our records. Staten with a nice little grab, 1st down here. 2nd down and 18 here for Favre. Throw this one right down the middle to Bernard Berrien, who I believe got drafted to the Chicago Bears in real life. 3rd down play there. It gets tipped away by Ed Reed. And look at us. 4th down and 2 here. They're going to go for it. I mean, why not, right? It's the end of the first half. You might as well, and they don't get it at all. So here we go. 1st and 10 here. 28-0 here. Remember the score, guys, because R.W. McQuarters, shout out to the New York Giants. I know he won the ring with the New York Giants. R.W. McQuarters gets an INT and sparks a little bit of something here. Here comes Cadillac Williams here, breaking the tackle from Antrell Rowe, but finally gets tackled by Ed Reed. 1st and 10 here. Favre throws this one to short. Gets tackled there by my man J.R. Brown, but here they go. No huddle here. Brett Favre looking. Finds his man. That was PK Sam, his sensational wide receiver, and he mysteriously drops the ball. Favre looking for Marty Booker, and Marty Booker gets a nice grab, gets it inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal here. They go with the no huddle, throws a quick one, gives it to Staten. I believe that's the fullback, and he gets a score there. So again, a score there was really big for the momentum here for Chicago, but still 28-7. Pennington under pressure and almost gets picked off there.
You need to hurry up.
Wow, man. You know, I'm getting a little bit tough here. 2nd down and 10. Wayne Corbett, nice grab there. 23 with the tackle. Here comes Pennington again. Those are the Edwards. And number 23 again, a big disruptor on that drive, and we punt the ball away with only 30 seconds left here in the half. Here comes Marty Booker. Gets a grab, takes a hit. here come the Bears. Are they going to do something here? Staten now putting them in field goal range, breaking the tackle, almost just ran a guy right over. First down and 10 here. Favre looking, and he takes a sack there from Sean Ellis. They go with the no huddle here. 14 seconds left. Favre looking, throws down the middle here. I thought I had J.R. Brown with the user pick. I've been looking to give him a user pick here. Kick is up, and the kick is good there. And now the Bears, they're rolling with something here. 28-10 at halftime. 10 unanswered here for the Bears. First and 15 after a false start call. And, I mean, Brett Favre just getting swamped there by our D-line. And I'm very, very proud of our D-line here. But P.K. Sam, the sensational young wide receiver, makes up for those 15 yards there. But here comes Carnell Williams here. J.R. Brown with a TFL. Oh, I'm loving this kid here. But like I said before, man, I love this D-line, man. I know they're getting a little older here, and they're holding it down. Here comes Brett Favre again. Throws a floater behind him to Cadillac Williams, and he runs over our coach. But a little bit of disrespect there. I know you're down, but you don't got to hit our coach there. Look at P.K. Sam, the young sensational wide receiver, the wide receiver number 1 there. Getting a grab here, almost a pick there, but now it's a third down for Favre, and somehow he got that ball off and is almost picked off there by Aaron Beasley, who almost got his 3rd pick here today. But look at Curtis Martin breaking free, getting down the field off the right hash there. What a run there from our retiring legendary Hall of Fame running back Curtis, my favorite Martin, who is going to surpass 15,000 rush yards here. Nowhere near, what's his name? Nowhere near Emmitt Smith. And what a grab there. And what a throw. What a dot there by Chad Pennington. But nowhere near Emmitt Smith, but damn near close to it. I think we might be at least 2nd or 3rd at the very least. Here comes Pennington again. Under pressure. Throws this one high, and what a risky one there. 3rd down and 9 here. Pennington trying to toss the rock, gives it to Wayne Corbett. He gets the first down, and I don't know if he stepped out of bounds. He didn't. 2nd down and 6 here. Pennington dropping back, and like I said, I gotta stop with my drop backs. I'm dropping back way too far, and it's messing up my my tackles. But here comes 1st and 10 after the first down. Throws this one to Santana Moss, and he grabs it, gets it inside the 5. A quick throw and a smart decision there by Chad Pennington, finding that wide open receiver and taking a hit as well, but getting that first down here. We finish off the drive with Curtis Martin, and he takes it into the end zone. Like I said, a legendary player, legendary career. Another receiving touchdown and rushing touchdown here today. Here comes Brett Favre once again, and he's going to throw another pick. What else is new? This time, Donnie Abraham finally getting back on that pick column. And look at this. Mike Martz got to talk to Brett, a 36-year-old veteran quarterback. He got to get a talking to. So, you know, if Brett ain't safe, then we all aren't safe from a good old stern talking to. So here comes Curtis Martin getting a nice little grab off the flat, getting swept up there by number 90. 2nd down and 1 here. Pennington looking, throws it right to Scary Terry. He dies, but they call him absolutely short, and I mean short. He puts us at the 1-inch line. I should have challenged it just to get him that touchdown, but BJ Askew cleans up, and he gets another rushing touchdown this season. And here comes Short. He fumbled the ball, but it looks like he was entirely down, and Antrell Rowe just trying to collect another touchdown, maybe help his incentives. But yeah, as we can see here, Short is absolutely down. I think both elbows and knees were down before he fumbled that ball. So the play would be reversed, and they would get the ball here. And this is where the game got carried away. And when I mean carried away, I mean just stay tuned and watch this one, because Brett Favre is going to start cutting things up. He gives it to P.K. Sam there, but it gets called back for holding. Staten gets a holding call on him. 1st and 20. Favre having the patience, gives it to Cadillac Williams, and nice tackle there. Nice open field tackle there by Antrell Rowe following the ball. But here comes Brett Favre out of bounds this time. Tries to find, I believe that's Marty Booker, and Marty Booker ran over our coach. So what's going on with this? I don't know. But P.K. Sam, he gets a grab and a first down. 1st and 10 here for Favre. Favre looking right down the middle. P.K. Sam again, and like I said, cutting this up. There's not a lot of time. I'm feeling lax. I'm feeling like, okay, these guys can get down the field. They can score. Like, we average 17 points a game, but it's really nothing to us. But here we go. 3rd down and 8. Favre throws this one right to Bernard Berry, and he scores. And we got to drip out Bernard Berry. He has nothing on. There's absolutely nothing on. I don't know if that's how Bernard Berry like used to. I know he wasn't dripped out, but come on. We throw a deep ball here, and again, $20 million, and this man can't catch. Second down and 10. Once again, I know you guys are screaming at the monitor or your TV screen. Why the hell are you still throwing the ball? And I'm really trying to stat pad for Chad Pennington at this point, but look what I just did. Holden gets a pick. I needed to stop stat padding here, and I know what you're thinking. Okay, you're gonna run the ball this time, right? I mean, Marty Booker just scored a touchdown on you. It's looking a little crazy. It's 24-42, like 6 minutes left. Please run the ball, and I don't know what took over me. I'm like, well, let's do it again. And then Brian Urlacher gets a pick six. So now I'm thinking, hey, maybe I should run the ball. With 6 minutes left in the game, yeah, no shit. You should run the ball. But there goes a nice 2-point conversion from you, Chet. And now it's a 10-point game. And I know what you're thinking. Look. I know what I just said. Hey, I'm gonna run the ball, right? But I have to try to get a score here to make it a little bit like I'm trying to get at least a field goal range here, guys. Like, I know what you're thinking. And look at this, a pick. See, and this is what you get. This is exactly what you get, 4-star, because you're saying, oh, you're trying to pass the ball. You're trying to pass the ball. But look at what you're doing. Don't let those 5 picks get to your head, 4-star. And this is what happened. Our 4th and inches, and Uchek gets the grab for the first down. Now they're in the red zone. So let's go back to the commentary here. Brett Favre looking. And somehow he doesn't get sacked right there by John Abraham. And somehow gets a wide receiver open enough to get the grab. And then Carnell Williams, he just runs over Donnie Abraham. He says, okay, you got your pick. And what? Now it's a 3-point game. 42. It was 42-10, folks. It was 42-10. And I've given up an ungodly amount of points here. And Chad Pennington fumbles the ball, but Kevin Mawe was just right there to get the grab. Second down and 22. And now it takes me all this time to be like, okay, maybe I should run the ball. Third down and 22. I'm passing it here. They have timeouts. Pennington looking off to the right, throws this one deep, and R.W. McCorders was looking for another pick. But now it's 1st and 10. Can Brett Favre do it? Can he do the impossible and get a comeback here? He even runs the ball at age 36 to get a 6-yard gain. Second down and 4 here. Favre finally this time getting sacked by Brenson Buckner. Third down and 9 here for Favre. Looking. Pocket crumbling, gives it to short, but now it's 4th down, and of course you have to go for it. So here comes 4th and 8. A minute left. Favre having all the time in the pocket, and great tip away play there by John McGraw. And we run the clock down, but they use all their timeouts, and we settle for a field goal to make it a 6-point game. And I know what you're thinking, 4-star, it shouldn't even gotten to this point. But, you know, I got to make it a little bit more entertaining for you guys. 16 seconds left. And what a throw there by Brett Favre. Now throwing it deep. He finds Marty Booker. 10 seconds left. But can the team get down the field to spike this ball? 5 seconds left. They're looking like they're getting in formation. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. And just a second left. Brett Favre has given this team. Here we go. Second down and 10. No time left. And I lurked the right area of the field. J.R. Brown with the game-ending tip. And we get out of here. Winning this one by 6. 45-39. What a game. 4 INTs for Chad Pennington. 5 picks for Brett Favre. What a terrible game. But Curtis Martin getting a touchdown. B.J. Askey getting a touchdown. Wayne Quebec, Curtis Martin, Braylon Edwards all getting receiving touchdowns. Santana Moss almost 100-yard gain. Tackles for loss galore. Brown, Ellis, Baki, Buckner, Hobson, sacks. Only Buckner and Sean Ellis adding to the collection. But Aaron Beasley with a 3-pick game. Webster with an INT. Donnie Abraham with an INT. And Aaron Beasley, I don't know how you're not cornerback 1 in the Pro Bowl. I think you're like quarterback 2. I don't even know how you're not getting defensive player of the year with 3 interception returns for touchdowns. But I don't understand it. But that is the end of this video. What a game. What an amazing 2 games here. We lose to the Patriots and we barely beat the Bears in a thriller. As you guys can see, 29 points basically unanswered. in this fourth quarter, but we hold them off. And we are 10-2 in the season. I don't remember the rest of the games. I know we have the Lions later on, but these are going to be intense games. The AFC East is still up for grabs here. All we got to do is lose a couple more games, and then all of a sudden Tom Brady's got home field advantage, and we don't need that again. We do not need that again. Let's hold it down. Let's keep it going. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching these crazy videos here. I'm having a great time with the Madden 2004 franchise once again. Enjoying it here. But we got a lot more videos down the tube. I am excited. I'm excited for the playoffs here. This is going to be crazy here, at least on the AFC side. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.